Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with Melissa Cole.
All right, hi everybody. 6:13 is the time right now. Hope you're having a great morning. It's a fairly quiet morning out there. We will see a little bit more cloud cover today, but overall a decent day for your Sunday. Some more clouds on tap for Sunday compared to yesterday. A quiet week ahead, not many chances for rain at all. We of course need some substantial rain around here thanks to the drought that we're in, but we are not going to see much. Maybe on Thursday, the chance for a few showers, but that's about it. Meanwhile, the tropics are very, very active right now, so we'll show you that coming up in just a few. You kind of won't believe how many storms are out there right now. Right now in Berlin, we have 53 degrees, Meriden 55, Middlebury also 55, Wellington, one of the cool spots at 47 degrees. Winds are fairly light this morning. We're actually going to see a southeasterly wind flow, which kind of brings up some ocean moisture. So that's why I do think we'll see some more clouds around. Could be a sprinkle out there, but nothing major. Our dew points are still very low this morning in the pleasant category, so that's some good news. They're going to rise a little bit today, maybe bordering on the low 60s, so may feel a touch more humid this afternoon compared to what we felt out there the past 2 days. But nothing tropical or really sticky, so that's some good news. And then once a cold front slides on through, that's going to usher in some really dry air that'll be with us for the early and middle part of the week. Here's our iCam in Windsor Locks. Really a beautiful morning out there with the way the sun is coming up through the clouds right now. 52 degrees, light winds out of the northeast around 5 miles an hour. We'll check out our iCam in downtown Hartford. Again, we have the sun breaking through the clouds. Just a kind of a calm morning out there right now, 57 degrees. Here's the satellite radar picture. You can see some clouds kind of streaming on in, but no precipitation associated with those clouds in our area. However, off to the west, we have a front with some showers. Now, a lot of this activity kind of riding to the north, and when the front actually moves east and crosses our area tonight into early tomorrow morning, it's going to be very moisture starved, so there could be maybe a spot shower associated with it, but certainly not the rain that we could use around here. So let's check things out on FUTURECAST, tomorrow's weather today. Through today's timeline, again, clouds, breaks of sunshine. It is calling for some showers in our local area, but I think this is a little bit overdone. Maybe a sprinkle, but I think a lot of us will stay dry. This evening, again, clouds and sunshine before the sun sets. Then overnight tonight, mostly cloudy, a spot shower possible, but anything dries up by the time 7 a.m. rolls around tomorrow morning. So as you're heading back to work, back to school, kids at the bus stop, it'll be breezy. It'll be mild tomorrow, highs between 75 and 80, but very dry air moving on in, so it will feel nice and comfortable in the afternoon. And then Monday night into early Tuesday morning, we'll drop down into the 40s, and Tuesday's highs may only stay in the upper 60s. So getting a little bit of that taste of fall back in the air for Tuesday for sure. All right, now here's what's going on in the tropics. Quite a bit. We're watching this area. Let me move over here. Watching this area. Meanwhile, we have tropical depression number 20. Renee, Paulette, Sally, and another area that we're watching here in the Gulf of Mexico. So it's very, very active right now. Let's start out with Sally, because this is the one that could impact the Gulf Coast, where we have hurricane warnings, watches, tropical storm warnings, watches from the Louisiana area all the way to the Florida Panhandle. So here's the track of Sally. Notice the strengthening over the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico into a Category 1, perhaps Category 2 storm before making landfall early this week. So something we'll be watching very, very closely. The winds right now at 50 miles an hour, but again, strengthening is forecast. This is now Hurricane Paulette, recently upgraded. Here's Bermuda. You can see basically a direct hit as the Category 1 storm, strengthening to Category 2 status. And here's the East Coast. Here's New England up here. And though the storm will stay way offshore, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday, may feel some very high surf and rip currents in the ocean-facing beaches of Rhode Island, Massachusetts, the islands. So keep that in mind if you have travel plans. This is tropical depression number 20, which may actually strengthen into Hurricane Teddy. And then there's only 2 more names before we have to go into the Greek alphabet. The last time we had to do that was back in 2005. So again, very active. We'll have to wait and see what happens to Teddy as the week progresses. But that's the latest recap of the tropics, so a lot to watch. Highs today will climb into the 70s, mid-70s for most of us, low 70s along the shoreline, 50s and 60s overnight tonight with a mix, well, mostly cloudy skies, and there could be a spotty shower as the cold front moves on through. And then for tomorrow will be warmer, breezy, 78 degrees, only 68 on Tuesday, 77 Wednesday, 80 on Thursday with a couple late day showers possible. And then Friday and the weekend, we dry out and cool down.